Thomas and the Missing Christmas Tree. At Christmas time, the mainland sends a Christmas tree to Sodor. Each year it stands on the platform at Knapford Station, and people sing carols around it, and the town band plays. A week before Christmas, Thomas was at the station with Annie and Clarabelle. Sir Topham Hatt was arranging the carol party.
Now you all have jobs to do. Thomas, I want you to fetch the tree. Gordon will bring the mayor and Henry will be in charge of cards, letters, and parcels.
Will we be able to join in the carols too?
We'll see, Thomas.
He gets to take the tree, and he's more concerned about singing carols. It's not right if you ask me. We can't trust him not to get into trouble. Quite agreed. Leave it to Thomas to not focus on his job and find his way into trouble.
If you two don't stop that nonsense, I'll find you both in the sheds during the party. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Never you mind, Thomas. Now off you go. We've still got a lot of work to do.
Yes, sir. It would be nice to sing carols again.
Did I miss it? Did I get an important job?
Been and gone, James. Been and gone.
Oh, bother!
2 days before Christmas, Sir Topham Hatt came to see Thomas.
It's time for you to fetch the tree, Thomas. Duck can look after Annie and Clarabelle until you get back.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, and James?
Oh, yes, sir.
I need you to take coal trucks to Wellsworth. Edward needs them.
Oh, okay, sir. Should have been me.
Why should Thomas go? He can't do anything a splendid green engine like me couldn't do. Nor me. Anyone would think he was special or something.
Should have been me. It should have been me!
Just you wait. I'll get that tree and be bang on time, too.
Pah! We'll see.
Good luck, Thomas. I'll keep your branch line running to time.
Thanks, Duck.
Okay, what's up, James?
Why is it always Thomas who gets to do the special jobs? I'd like a chance to shine.
You do shine, James, especially with that coat of paint. Is that a new coat? New polish?
I know what you're doing.
Did it work?
That's not the point.
Suit yourself. I don't like those clouds. I think we need to organize the yard and batten down. Looks like another storm is coming.
Fine.
Thomas soon reached the mainland and collected the tree, but on the way back, it started to snow, and deep drifts lay ahead.
Whoa! Look out! I mustn't be late.
Bob, clear out!
Well, that's torn it. No chance we get out of all this.
I think I saw a cottage back up the line. We can try to phone for help.
Or at least warm up.
The other engines waited for Thomas to come back. They waited and waited.
Bang on time, my tender. I knew it, I knew it.
I hope he's okay.
He had better hope the tree is okay, or I'll...
What do you know what, Gordon? You wouldn't be making trouble for young Thomas, well, would you?
Oh, no. No, of course not.
As we thought. Best close the shed door. It's gonna be a big storm. I can feel it in my pistons.
Please come home soon, Thomas.
The next morning, they were still waiting for Thomas.
Okay, where is Thomas? He's been gone since yesterday.
Perhaps he's stuck in a tunnel somewhere. Pooh! He's much more likely to have been turned onto a branch line.
He could have run into a cow.
A cow? In this weather? Rubbish.
Forgive me, Gordon, at least I'm trying.
Try harder.
How would I try harder to turn you into a makeshift snowplow?
Settle down, everyone.
You started this, you wishing about the place.
Oh, don't get me started.
I'd like to see you try.
Stop picking on Henry. This is all Thomas's fault. Thank you. Silly tank engines. It's his fault for messing around and losing the tree, probably.
He has done nothing of the kind. Thomas had collected the tree safely. There's been a heavy snowfall and the telephone lines are down, and he seems to be stranded somewhere near Wellsworth Station.
We're not going to leave him, are we?
Certainly not. I shall need 2 volunteers. Silence! Donald and Douglas, you both have great experience clearing snow. I need you to find Thomas and our missing Christmas tree.
Aye, sir.
At once, Donald and Douglas were coupled back to back, with a van between them and a snowplow at each end. Cold but confident, they set out to the rescue.
Sir Topham Hatt has cancelled all trains and every engine is to try to reach here.
Right. Don't worry about Thomas. We'll find him.
Good luck and be careful.
We will.
Donald and Douglas puffed bravely on, but the snow was getting thicker now.
You lot seen Thomas? He's gone missing.
Not since yesterday. Come to think of it, I don't remember him passing by with the tree.
Because he hasn't, he's still missing. Missing? I knew it! I knew he'd blow it!
He hasn't blown anything. We'll finish up here and get a crew and follow on.
Very well. Take care. Come on, Donny. One moment, doggy. I need my rest. What are your rest? What about young Thomas? What if he's lying around hurt somewhere? Very well. Don't take too long, you two. Got a feeling we need you near the hill.
You can wipe that look off your face.
If I had done the job, this wouldn't have happened.
We don't know what happened to Thomas. If it was you, you'd be out in the cold snow alone, with the harsh ice scratching at your paint and the slush ruining your polish.
Stop that talk.
But instead, you had a nice warm shed to sleep in last night. And who knows, if we find Thomas, he might need help, especially from a splendid red engine.
Well, what are we waiting for? Crew up! We've got a tree to save!
Hopefully he saves that energy for plowing.
Oh, sakes, look at the sight of those!
We'll take our time here. A little at a time. You know the drill.
Right, we do.
Okay, back up! Ready? Charge! Alright, reverse. Ready? Charge! Alright, reverse. Ready?
Shh! I can hear something. Probably the wind. No, listen. Over here. Ach, it's Thomas! Told you so. Come on, let's get him out. There must be frozen to his frames in there.
We'll definitely need Edwin and James for this.
Oh, goodness, look at the size of that! Thomas is in there. We must work fast.
Don't worry, Thomas, we'll get you out.
Looks like help has arrived.
We better help out too.
The men climbed out of their van and set to work. Not before long, Thomas was soon clear.
Thank you.
It's no problem at all.
I'm sorry I couldn't get the tree there myself.
You still can. It's your job after all, and we still have time. Right, lads, we better get moving.
Thank you all.
Edward and James pulled Thomas and the precious Christmas tree back to a crossover, and Donald and Douglas helped him back to Knapford along the line they had already cleared. When they all reached Knapford, the waiting engines cheered.
Thomas, are you alright?
Yes, sir. I got stuck in a drift in an avalanche. Hopefully the tree's okay.
I'm sure it is. But all I worry about is if you're okay. Well, we have a lot to do and not much time to do it. If you want to join in on the carols, work must get done.
The Christmas tree was quickly unloaded, put into its tub, and decorated, just before people began to crowd into the station. The engines worked hard to get everything ready for the carol party.
As a reward for your hard work, you may stay and enjoy the carols.
Hooray!
But remember, this is a special occasion. Be on your best behavior, and I want no, wishing. 1, 2, 3.
Suddenly, like magic, the station was flooded with light.
Ladies, gentlemen, children and engines, 3 cheers for Thomas the Tank Engine and his friends who have made this occasion possible.
As the cheers died away, there was a strange whirring noise. It seemed to come from the sky. Everyone looked up, and Percy and Toby smiled. They knew who it was. With landing lights shining brightly, Harold the helicopter touched down gently in the snow, and out stepped a figure wearing a red cloak and hood.
Who's that?
It's Santa Claus!
What's a Santa Claus?
Santa Claus is someone who drops presents down chimneys at Christmas time.
I wonder if...
No! Chimneys, Percy, not funnels.
Everyone cheered as Santa Claus gave out presents to the children, and the carol party began. Then he thanked the other engines for rescuing Thomas.
Well, hello there, James. I am told you helped save Thomas and the tree today. You've been a very good engine.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Okay, everyone, I think it's time for the carols. Thomas, would you like to lead off?
Yes, sir. No, there's no place like home for the holidays. For no matter how far away you roam,
When you long for the sunshine of a friendly gaze,
for the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home.
That's right, Lottie. Oh, there's no place like home for the holidays. The holidays, no matter how far away you roam. If you want to be happy in a million ways, for the holidays you can't beat home, sweet home.
Thomas and Percy went back to the shed together.
It's no fun getting stuck in the snow, but it was worth it for that party. Merry Christmas, Percy! Merry Christmas, everyone!